morning. Thursday, and I managed to leave the house at 4:51, which is more or less the time that I like to leave every morning when it's not school holidays. So slightly less, cars on the road, and smoother ride into work, but it is still very busy on the roads, and it just amazes me how even at this time of the morning, when you have more than enough time to get to work, people are still not sticking to the speed limit. 120 is the fastest that you can go on certain parts of the freeway, and still people find the need to, when they see an open road in front of them, they find the need to plant and drive 140, 150 k's an hour. I mean, I'm doing 120 now, and there were cars flying past me. So, at 4:51, how can you be late for work? Even if you're working, for example, in the film industry and you're shooting in town, you a few minutes away anyway. So call time is at 6 a.m. for everybody, for most people. Even if you need to be there at 5:30 at this time of the morning, which is now 7 after 5, there's just no need to be speeding at all. And you can't tell me that, I understand one or two if you're a doctor and there's some sort of emergency. But there can't be 20 doctors on the road, on the same road, in such a short space of time, heading to an emergency. That just doesn't make sense. Because that was an argument that was leveled against me. I stood in for Nigel Pierce on Good Up one morning. My argument was, about the whole speed limit thing, and versus keep left, pass right, and sticking to the speed limit. And some people actually believe that the keep left, pass right rule on the road is more important than the speed limit. And there were so many callers that called in and said, what if it's an emergency? You have no right to hold them up if you're driving in the right lane. Even if you're driving the maximum speed limit of 120, if somebody is coming down the road faster than you, you need to give way. And I was like, wow, okay. Even if there's a whole bunch of cars in the left lane, and you're obviously trying to overtake all these cars, and you're driving 120, you can't go faster than that. You expected to still drive faster than that to get out of the way of some person who wants to drive 150 or 160 down the freeway. Incredible. I was supposed to have a discussion with somebody from the traffic department to clear up that rule, but never got to it. Hopefully one day I will. And by me letting this out on YouTube, I'll probably have a whole bunch of people in the comment section giving me the same argument of like, yeah man, get out of the way. If they want to drive that speed and kill themselves, you need to let them do that. Yeah, so apologies in advance. Well, to each their own, I guess. Alright, busy day ahead today for me. Obviously doing a breakfast show now, doing sport on the breakfast show, and then have to head back because Juice is supposed to come through, and we're supposed to record some more vocals for his project. And after that, the afternoon stint at Sound of Ackerman's, and then nothing planned for this evening, so hopefully I can get an early night, but might not be the case because there's some football on tonight. Europa League, so might just stay up to watch that. Very naughty. of me when I should be getting an early night and recovering because I'm so tired. This is the thing with doing breakfast show. By the time you hit Thursday, you feel it. It catches up to you if you haven't been getting enough sleep. Friday you feel energized even though it's the end of the week, but you feel energized because it's the end of the week and it's Friday and you're looking forward to the weekend. So for some reason on a Friday, even if you haven't been sleeping well, you seem to be you seem to have like a renewed vigor and renewed energy for a Friday. But Thursday, you're feeling it, man. Right, let's do this. First one.
Yeah. We're never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe. Your body's what I'm longing for. I can see it in your eyes that you want the same. Squeezing on your thighs like, look at all of that thing. But I ain't surprised you can see that from the back, babe. I wish I was lying, but girl, that's just a fact. Yeah, oh, okay.
We're only supposed to go until before the pre-chorus.
The discernment. Just before that little... Yeah.
Let's take a look.
It's the Inglisman. The Inglisman.
Never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe. Your body's what I'm longing for. I can see it in your eyes that you want the same. Squeezing on your thighs like, look at all of that thing. But I ain't surprised you can see that from the back, babe. I wish I was lying, but girl, that's just a fact. Yeah.
Just a couple of notes.
Yeah.
That's why I say let's just focus on these first two lines up from
Let's do it
from here.
Never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe. Your body's what I'm longing for. I can see it in your eyes that you want to say.
Yeah,
do that,
you want.
I can see it in your eyes
that you want to say. Like it's almost, you know, I hate to use this reference, but it's almost like Britney Spears-esque, like where you, because she does, you know, but she goes more like on the vocal fry, like, we're never alone, babe. We're never alone no more. Let me take it to this time.
Must have laughed with it.
This time to the bed, babe.
We're never
alone no more.
Let me take this time to
Cuff you to the bed, babe.
Let me take this time to cuff you
to the bed, babe.
Okay, let's hit that. We're never
alone no more.
Let me take
It's time to cuff you to the bed, babe. In fact, just do that one line. To the bed, babe.
To the bed, babe.
Yeah.
To the bed.
Did I give you enough pre-roll, like where I started?
No, let me just do that 2 lines, man. Let's see if I hit it better.
Okay.
Stanley, go. We're never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe.
More. No more. No more. Yeah.
No
there was
more.
Something went
Never
funny.
alone no more. No more. Alright. We're never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe.
You're throwing away the word, babe. You're
Oh,
fading it out. Yeah, you mustn't. You must. We're never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe. Like, I don't say you must force it out. Just like make it consistent with the. We're never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe. Yeah.
Okay, let me.
It mustn't fade out because you don't throw it away. Yeah.
Never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe.
Let me take this time to cuff you. Let me take this time to cuff you.
Let me take this time to cuff you
to the
Let me
bed.
take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe. Yeah. We're never alone no more. Let me take this time to cuff you to the bed, babe.
At the Artscape Theatre in town, and I was asked to fill in for one of the judges that couldn't make it for a NASHEED competition. For those that don't know what that is, NASHEED is sort of, for lack of a better term, it's almost like Islamic music, but it focuses on vocals and percussion. And that's because some believe that, music itself and musical instruments should be prohibited, but that's another debate. I don't want to go down that road right now. However, what I actually want to get to was the fact that sometimes we are offered opportunities to be involved with certain things and participate in events, and we're so quick maybe to say no or not get involved, or maybe say yes and then on the day not feel like doing it because it's a Sunday and you feel like relaxing with the family and all of that sort of thing. But then we don't realize that in doing that how many opportunities we actually miss because we just didn't feel like it. It could be an opportunity where you could meet people and develop some really fruitful relationships, and then because we didn't feel like it on the day, we decide not to do it. So I myself, I go through that quite a bit. So I decided, today I'm not going to do that. When I was asked to a few days ago to do this, I was very close to saying no because I didn't feel that I was qualified in order to do that. However, I decided, let me take a chance, let me get involved, let me see what it's about, and for once, actually see whether or not I can develop some fruitful relationships from this event. And absolutely nothing could have happened, but at the same time, something beautiful can happen. So let's see what happens.